Voice of Students, powered by Onata, local part-time jobs.
Hello and welcome back. My name is Kylie and we are so excited for another segment of The Voice of Students, a talk show debate by the students from universities across America. Each week, the students voice their opinions on various topics. If you're a college student and want to be on the show, please register at www.onata.com/VOS. And now to my co-host, Tiana.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Val, Kyle, and Aaron, if you could introduce yourselves to everyone.
I'm Valentine, and I'm a journalism and psychology major in Rutgers University.
Hi, I'm Kyle. So happy to be here.
Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm a philosophy major. Also happy to be here.
What would you say your main source of information for celebrity and pop culture gossip will be?
You want to go? Okay.
Instagram or Twitter?
Oh yeah, big social media for all my sources of what's going on. And then I listen to this one podcast that's called The Morning Toast, which is like a millennial morning show. So they talk about like Bachelor stuff, Bravo, celebrities, like all that stuff. And there's a Facebook group, yes.
Love podcasts.
And there's a Facebook group for them, and like the main group is for like all celebrity gossip, like, oh, I just saw this person like over here, or I just noticed on this person's Instagram story that this person's cheating on their, it's like wild.
What up guys, for Complex News, I'm Frazier, and if you've been watching MTV's Jersey Shore Family Vacation, you know that Ronnie left his pregnant girlfriend to record this season in Miami. After Jen Harley gave birth to the couple's baby girl, it looks like Ronnie and Jen are now in the middle of a heated social media back and forth. Fans caught wind of their beef on Sunday after Ronnie dropped what he called facts on his Instagram story. Note to self, can't turn a natural-born hoe into a housewife. If you find them in the gutter, then leave them in the gutter. Later, Ronnie dropped another story that made it sound like the couple might be going their separate ways. Not all people can be saved when they are so far gone. All you can say you did your best and keep it moving. Jen Harley didn't let those bars go unanswered though. She clapped back, saying that you can't turn a cokehead into a father. As of now, it looks like something had to have happened on Sunday, as the couple, who have been together since July of 2017, were spotted out on Saturday night. Maybe Jen has finally caught up with the current season, which has shown Ronnie not only bringing up his relationship with ex-girlfriend and former Jersey Shore cast member Sammy Sweetheart, but getting very close to some women he met up in the club. Whatever's going on, Ronnie and Jen have a newborn to take care of.
But I get so much up-to-date information, like just from that group alone.
I mean, how invested do you actually get?
Very, more than I should.
How much time do you spend every day?
That's a good question. How long's a day? 24 hours, and I probably sleep for like 8 of them, so. Like
The rest.
The rest.
Wow.
So you'd say like constantly throughout the day, like no matter what you're doing, you're still heavily involved with celebrity gossip.
Yeah, like I pay attention to it. And like some of them, like this is boring, like this is juicy, this is boring, like.
But when it's juicy, it's good.
Yes.
You have to like keep reading.
Oh yeah, that's when you get the live thread going, and
You
you're
gotta
like, what's
keep
going on?
Yes.
What's like the difference between like a juicy one and a boring one?
Well, like when someone's like, oh my god, they posted with this person on Instagram and they're not friends. I'm like, I don't care about that. But then like the Jordan Woods, like Chloe, Tristan Thompson, like whole cheating scandal, I was like, I need all the most up-to-date information about this. It is vital to my day.
I think we can all agree that that was, that was a pretty big
That was wild.
topic.
That was crazy.
Chloe's super hurt by this because it's someone within the family this time rather than just some random Instagram model, and she is donezo with him. I'm hoping she's done with Jordan too. Now to Kylie's reaction, TMZ reports that she's having a hard time processing the whole situation and doesn't know if she and Jordan will still have a relationship at this point. Kylie got in touch with others who were at the party and basically confirmed the details that she was hearing. So at this time, things are up in the air for Kylie, and definitely for Jordan because she literally lives in Kylie's guest house.
So when it comes to things like that, do you like check the sources to come to a conclusion?
Yes.
So you look at multiple like websites and multiple Twitter accounts before you're like, no, this is it.
The key with celebrity gossip is just to know that the stories they're talking about are breaking stories, and like they can twist it one way, you don't know. Like you have to try and get as much information as you can and form your own opinion on it, which is like what I like to do. I don't just look at one article, I'm like, this one article is right, I'm not looking at anything else.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's important to make sure that you like check more than just like if you're only listening to one person, nobody's gonna come out and say, hey, I'm a bad guy. Everybody should be mad at me. So like you have to make sure that like even if you really maybe like somebody, you have to make sure that you're hearing different sides of it. You're not just listening to what somebody wants you to hear.
What would you say like your main source of celebrity information is, or even political information, because that can also be considered, you know, pop culture? What's your main source?
My main source, I actually don't even have a Twitter, but most of the things I hear, like I'll get tweets. Like people will send me stuff. They'll be like, oh, check us out, all the tweets and stuff, and I hear it blow up.
So why haven't you made a Twitter yet?
You're missing out.
I don't have one just because I know I wouldn't maintain it. So it's like,
But what about for like the purpose of information? Like you don't actually.
You don't have to post anything.
I don't have to actually tweet anything. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. I don't know. I kind of try to distance myself a little bit from social media because I don't want to get like too wrapped up in it.
Do you think that kind of keeps you out of touch in a way because it's all pretty prominent information?
So like I usually feel pretty like up to date about things or like in touch with things just because I hear like I get a lot of things from word of mouth, and then when I hear it from word of mouth, if it's something that I'm interested in, I look it, I find it.
Yeah, that's exactly how
and
I
then
feel
it
too.
kind of like helps me like kind of like filter around things that I don't care about.
That's
'Cause
true.
it's
So
like
you
if
don't
I
have
don't
to actually look
yeah,
at it.
if
you
I
can just
don't want to
hear
hear it, I won't find it.
Right.
But if people or like if somebody tells me about it, like, oh, this is happening, and I'm like, well, I don't care.
Right.
It doesn't really matter that much for me. But then if it does, like if I'm intrigued, then I'll look it up, and then I can find everything still.
What is your opinion on the tabloids that you feel like post false information, like purposely? Do you feel like that happens more often than not, especially when it comes with pop culture and especially politics?
Yeah, I call those like the supermarket magazines, and you're just like, you read the one headline and then you're like, oh, maybe I'll buy this, and then you never do. Some of it is harmless and like, sure, whatever. If you want to make up a story to sell magazines, fine. But some like rumors that they make up like can be damaging, and I think a lot of celebrities know now that they're like, it's the tabloids, you just can't believe. And now that they have such direct access to us, they can like dispute these stories. So like I just hate that. I don't read them. I just look at the headline and then check out.
Pretty much the same thing, but like I would even like not even open the link because by like actually going to that link, you're kind of supporting the idea of like paparazzi and stuff like that. And I feel like even if you're a celebrity, you should have like some expectation for your own privacy, and just like by opening the link by itself, you'll kind of encourage them to post more stuff like that because the more clicks they get, more stuff they're gonna put.
Would you say that a celebrity reading into something about themselves is still supporting the person, or it's for their own purpose to get the knowledge?
If I were to be a celebrity, I would definitely want to know what people think about me. And like, if there are claims that you definitely know they're false, I mean, right now it's the easiest way to get rid of it. It's just ignore it in a way, because going through the process of like filing a claim, that like trying to get liable and stuff like that, it's almost impossible as a celebrity in US at this moment. So most of them just ignore them.
And we're going to take a quick break.
We'll be right back.